Hi guys, so I'm here today with Cinco from Love Island season 3.
What's going on, guys? What's going on, Alana? How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing all right. I'm hanging in there. I'm hanging in
Good.
there.
So I want to talk to you about your time in the villa and give us a chance to get to know you better.
Mm.
So first and foremost, I want to know, like, for this Love Island experience, how did they find you?
Oh yeah. So I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like this is all like luck or fluke. To be honest, I got hit up on Instagram. Um, Casting person hit me up. I thought it was fake. So when I clicked on the link, I was like, let me just see where it goes. You know what I mean? And I was like, yo, any moment they're probably gonna ask my credit card information or something. As soon as that happens, then I'm out of here. But yeah, I just went through the process. It took a while, but I was still here and there doing interviews and all that while I was working. And yeah, finally got the call to come in. I was super excited. I was like, wanted to fully take the experience because I just love doing new things and meet new people. So I was like, I'm on there. Let's do it.
So how would you say your experience was in the villa overall? Like, if you could describe it in one word.
In one word, my experience in the villa was definitely um interesting, maybe. Definitely interesting. Just being around different personalities 24/7, like it's different. You know what I mean? They're all great people, and I appreciated it. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes, you know how you just have roommates that get on your nerves after a while. Y'all so
Yeah,
cool, y'all be good
it's
friends and all
cool.
that.
Right.
Yeah, being around them 24/7, you're just like, all right, like you guys might be getting on my nerves a little bit. But no, they're all great people, all great personalities, and I'm actually glad to connect with all
Now, did you feel coming in like you had an upper hand
of them.
being like the bombshell and the first set of bombshells?
Oh yeah, definitely. I feel like my position with me and Will, we came in, definitely had an advantage being a bombshell. Even though we didn't really know people like going in, we still had that like that upper hand of like, oh, we get to see who we want. We'll be able to pick first on the recoupling and stuff like that. So yeah, I definitely think my position coming in was pretty well. And kind of being on the same day, I'm not really an OG, but I guess I am an OG because still the first day. So yeah, definitely like that position coming in.
Good, because I was gonna even ask you about that. Because there can be a tendency, like if a bombshell comes in, like in a way they may feel othered from the like original lineup. So I was just wondering about that. So at no point you didn't feel like you were it kind of strained potential connections that you're like coming in and talking to someone's
Yeah.
girl or they're, how do you feel
Yeah,
about that?
it was a little bit strange, but at the same time, you got to remember they only knew each other for that day. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like I was super out of touch or they're like super connected to where like I was kind of on the sideline. I was still like in their position. They might have a couple hours on me, but that's not too much time to, what I mean, make like too deep of connections. So I feel
And
like I was good in that way.
okay. And going in, did you genuinely feel that you would find a partner?
Yeah, coming in, that was like my ultimate goal. Obviously it didn't work out that way, but I felt like yeah, that was the ultimate goal. And I looked at it as like the full experience. If I come out um gaining anything, then I won. You know what I'm saying? If it's like a new friendship, new connections like that, if it's learning something about myself, like even just learning from my experiences in here, like if I came out of there with anything, I came out winning. So yeah, I just took the full experience how it was.
And
Mhm.
and with that, like in certain experiences, now being in a position where you're in more of the limelight, would you say that, like, for example, early in they had Twitter, Twitter speaks and they make their comments, and it was a rumor that you had like had someone before you went in. So like that's a
Mhm.
whole nother experience of having that exposure. Like, how do you feel about that, knowing that your narrative, once it's been televised, like your narrative is no longer, it is yours, but to some degree, it's now open for discussion and it can be like taken here, there. How do you feel
Yeah.
about that? And like
Um,
that new change, because that is new.
Honestly, it's something to get used to. Obviously, I mean, never really been in a position like that. I mean, kind of with football, I guess, like you kind of like in the limelight playing and people know your name and all that stuff. But at the same time, like it's something to get used to. I've never really had like a big deal or really cared about the way people talked about me. I
Mm-hmm.
never really took too many words for me, like towards myself. Like I mean, I took it with a grain of salt. Like 'cause I know who I am. I'm really confident in who I am, and so Yeah, like I just let people talk. Honestly, if there's nothing like good towards me, I'm not even worried about it.
Now, while you were in the villa, for the time that you were there, do you feel that that time was good, or do you feel that your time was cut?
Uh, I mean, I feel like it was my time. Obviously, I feel like I don't have any regrets doing what I did in there. I feel like I was true to myself, so I don't regret leaving. I don't think it was cut anyway. I just I did wish things were like kind of close ended, if that makes sense. Um, but at the same time, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Like I had my time. I had a great time in there, and yeah, I enjoyed it overall.
Now, with your relationship with Trina and Cash, it was always conversation of which women brought out the best in you. But what about each woman is what attracted to you and you made feel each relationship work? Because they always saying like putting one woman beside the other, like, well, she did more. And then, but
Mm,
obviously you attracted them for two different reasons in two different
right.
ways. And outside of how the cameras may appeared and make it seem, obviously only you guys know it was like between your relationship. So
Right.
like
Definitely.
I was more so just giving an opportunity to speak on like both women, like those things that made them each stand out in their way, like to
Mhm.
you, and what made you make the situation kind of difficult for you.
Yeah, definitely. So like being in an experience like that, being in there, coming in, I came in, I was like, look, I'm gonna be doing the best thing for me. You know what I'm saying? I gotta figure out what I want for me. And so coming in there, first attraction was to Trina. She's a beautiful girl.
Mm-hmm.
Um, they're both beautiful women
Right,
actually. But first going in, was attracted to Trina. Obviously she was in a little coupling with Jeremy. So when I
right,
tried to talk to her, she wasn't really open-minded to that.
right,
So obviously I had to look elsewhere. I wasn't gonna chase her coattails, you know what I mean?
right.
Then attracted to Cash, been able to talk to Cash, and Cash has a great personality. She's an awesome person, like super fun. Is a unique personality. I haven't really been around somebody like that before. So um, automatically after talking to her and getting to know her better, I was attracted there. I was like, yo, like this is somebody I can be with, you know, saying this could be
Right.
my person in the villa. Um, at that point, she didn't really know like if she was there, you know what I mean? She was just
Mm-hmm.
like, yeah, you're cool, but you're first attracted to Trina, so like there's kind of like the second guessing me and
Mm.
not really open to anything going forward, you know what I mean, just because of that. So, which I understand, I get, but at the same time, I want to say like she kind of made it seem like I was making a second choice was I wasn't trying to because well, I had 24 hours to pick somebody, you know what I mean? It's not really enough time to actually like get to know somebody and actually like, you know what I mean, like figure out whether that's best for you or not. So after that, it's kind of like just like first attraction. Um,
So
so
it's
yeah,
like when it's multiple women, sometimes. So are you saying it's kind of like the people were assuming it was like, oh, this is like a second option, but it was really like,
no,
nah, there's two women that I really like. I see you, I see
exactly,
you too,
exactly,
but I only got to pick one. So somebody got to get picked tonight. I mean,
exactly.
it's
I
either
think
one of y'all. Maybe I saw you first, but like I still very much see you too, boo. Like that.
exactly,
Like I see you.
literally,
But she's
because
very
both of
beautiful
them are
girl as
amazing.
well.
Both of them are amazing, and
Yeah.
I feel like that um the position I'm in, I had to get to know both of them and
Mm-hmm.
figure out which was best for me. And they both bring out great sides of me. It's just figuring out which side I want to be
Mm-hmm.
myself. You know what I mean? So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, definitely that.
And when you guys were like kicking it more so with Trina, were you having those like goofy fun moments the same? Because normally like when they would show the shots, they'd be like, all right, they'll show you guys laughing, and then they'll show the shots, but they'll show you guys sitting there. But obviously
Mhm.
they only show 1 hour out of 24 hours. So there's probably
Exactly.
clips that maybe we didn't see of you guys like hee and like, is she funny?
Yeah, no,
Cool.
she has her own personality. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Maybe it's not as vibrant as Cash is, or not
Mm-hmm.
like as outgoing. But shit, we did have fun. We definitely had
Right.
good conversations. But I feel like the connection and the vibe I had with Cash was just a little better. You know what I mean?
Right.
I think we just clicked. Our personalities clicked more, and I was able to be my whole self more. If that makes
Mm.
sense. Yeah.
Now, at any point though in the show, did you feel pressured? And that's with any of the women, like of all the options, because you know you got to do your dates and get to get different conversations in.
Mm.
But at any point, did you feel pressure to have a spark? And even with those women too, do you think it resulted in like the confusion and like that? Who do I pick? Who do I pick? Because it's like everyone's looking for that thing, that feeling.
Mm. Yeah, so I mean, there is a little pressure going in there because time is relative in there. You know what I'm saying? And it goes a lot faster than you think.
Right.
And at the same time, I was trying to save feelings too. You know what I'm saying? If you keep letting things linger and string things along and all that, it gets worse. So I was like, look, I want to take my time and make sure I make the right decision for myself. But at the same time, I know other people's feelings are in this. You know what I mean? So
Right.
I was definitely trying to take that into consideration. And it was a little pressure, but at the same time, I was handling it so I can make sure I made the best decision for myself
Mm.
between the two.
Now, are you open to still dating either one of the ladies coming out, or like the other option in the house that like everybody's out, including
Yeah,
Kat?
yeah, cash is out now. So to be honest, I'm open minded about everything. I'm single. You know what I mean? I'm single going in, single going out. So I'm like, I'm open minded to everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm still trying to find my person. And whoever's willing to talk and figure things out, I'm definitely with it.
Y'all hear that? Shooting DMs. How's the DMs been, by the way?
Oh man, ridiculous. I'm not even gonna lie. I haven't even really gone through them. I'm kind of scared. It's too
Oh
overwhelming.
man, yeah, it's like that. Um,
Yeah, I know you know your DMs was probably still popping. Oh, dear.
no, so in college you were at Kappa, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
how was that in the ladies department? Because off rip there's a listen. I'm got the HBCU stuff on.
Hey,
Like,
yeah,
listen,
yeah.
I don't know
No,
too much, but I do know. You got the Qs, you got the
yeah,
Kappas.
yeah.
So how was that? How was
Love
it being a Kappa?
love it. Still capping down to KS till I die. It was an awesome experience and then networking and meeting a whole bunch of brothers and that brotherhood, that tightness. You know what I mean? It's awesome. I have family that are Greek, so that's how I got into it. And
Okay.
yeah, I loved it. It's awesome. All my frat brothers, we still close now.
Mhm.
Still talk to them. South chapter, you know what I'm saying? My news, shout out. Um, and yeah, man, I definitely enjoyed it. It definitely made my experience of college a lot better.
Now, can you hit us with the Kappa shimmy or Kappa shimmy?
See, like I try to tell people I'm retired. I'm getting old now, so like I got like four good strolls in me left. I gotta wait for my wedding. Gotta get that one. You know what I'm saying? I got two like saved. You know what I mean? Just in case.
For a
So
big reunion at somebody cookout when y'all
you know what I'm
old,
saying? Somebody cook
that's
out back
the
to the
last one.
crib.
When the knees don't, they're
Yeah,
done.
you know what I'm saying? I gotta oil them up a little bit. They're
Right.
a little stiff. You know what I mean?
Right.
Next time I got you on. Next time.
All right. So, like, we were talking about the DMs, we were talking about the ladies in the ladies department being a Kappa. Since you are single and available, what are you looking for? Like, so the ladies in the DMs, like, who are those select, the ones who kind of hit criteria? Like, what are you looking for?
Honestly, I'm looking for somebody I can have fun with, somebody I can travel with, um, somebody who like I can just bounce ideas off of. We can be compatible like that, be able to have intellectual conversations. Somebody I can grow with, honestly, like can build something with, like not just financially, spiritually, emotionally, like just
Hmm.
be like fully rounded. You know what I mean? You don't got to be like, um, I don't know, like you don't have to be just the baddest person ever. You know what I mean? I want somebody who actually like connect with me like mentally. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Somebody who's confident, obviously beautiful. Oh, sorry about that.
No, you good.
Um, let me put this on do not disturb. But yeah, no, like somebody beautiful, somebody confident, somebody can bounce off us. We can travel, we can do all type of things. Just have fun together.
Good. So, like, also, I know from seeing your page, health and wellness is a big part of your life, even like business.
Yeah.
So, what mentally prepares you to get invested? Like, especially for someone who's a beginner or something, if they want to get to working out, if they're like, I'm ready to start my business or I'm ready to just make a change in my life, what are some things you would say,
Really,
be good for
really,
people?
yeah, to get into that, I personal training business with my best friend. We've been athletes for forever, so I've always been into fitness and training and stuff like that. If I don't work out, I just don't even feel right, and it comes to that point, you know what I mean? So, for anybody starting new, I feel like the hesitation comes when they're kind of scared to jump in, they're scared to get in the routine or whatever. But I just encourage everybody to just do it. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like don't hesitate on anything. Don't overthink it. I feel like a lot of people overthink everything. Just do it and get into a rhythm of doing it, and you'll see results. You'll see that like you'll get into that rhythm like very quickly after you just get in there that first time. You know what I'm saying? Getting your mind right, just mentally preparing yourself to be like, yo, I'm gonna just go and get it out the way, not procrastinating. That's probably the hardest thing being a human being is we procrastinate about everything in life. You know what I mean? So start that business, go out there, get in that gym. You know what I mean? Just go and just do it. And after that, you get in that rhythm and it'll be habitual. You know what I mean? It'll be good. You'll get good results from it. So don't be hesitant. Don't procrastinate. Just jump in there and do it.
That's what's up. Now you also had videos go viral on TikTok. So how is that? And like, what are 3 tips you would give people who want to grow their TikTok? Because that's crazy. Actually, I remember I've seen, you know how videos go from TikTok and then they go to Facebook. So I remember I seen a while back like videos on Facebook, and I remember them. It was a dance one. You're dancing, but you had like your mom and like brother there, and you see the families on TikTok. You'd be like, okay, I'm gonna watch this.
Right.
And then, so then I've seen it before, and then as like time passed, I think recently now like in the show, I'm looking and I see online. I was like, wait, I've seen this before, but before you don't even know who you're looking at. You're just seeing people. And I was like, wait a minute, that's a very familiar face. Like, wait.
Right.
So yeah, you're on TikTok. How do we blow up TikTok big like you? Because you was on that before Love Island. So
yeah, be honest with you, that's literally luck. Honestly, it was literally luck. It was Thanksgiving. I think it's the day after Thanksgiving. And I was like, yo, like we're gonna do something fun. Like I was hanging out with my mom, my brother, my big little brother. He's freaking like huge now. It's ridiculous. You know how they grow up so fast. But I was like, yo, we're gonna get on TikTok. We're gonna dance, have fun, just enjoy each other. And yeah, we just captured the moments. We was dancing, and we just kind of testing like the generations of like
music,
of our families, on our music and stuff. So my brother ain't know no old music, like none. I'm just like, come on, man. I know we taught you better than that. We know we taught you better than
like,
that.
yo, come on, man, you got
Right, just
you
like
don't be listening like
at all. I'm like, yo, all the cookouts we done been
right. That's
to.
what I'm saying.
Like you just zoning out, like what?
But nobody grilled a hot dog to that song. No.
Right. So everybody was clowning him about that, but I think people just enjoyed us having fun and connect to us like that. So honestly, followers on TikTok, I appreciate y'all for the support. I really don't know any tips to tell y'all other than to have fun with it. I feel like people will gravitate to you like being original and just having fun. So yeah, do that, have fun with it.
Now, are there any projects that's happening for you in the future, whether that's like more TV or just other personal projects outside of that?
TV wise, I have no clue. I'm still open to everything and seeing how things go. I just want to see my peoples when they get out. Finale in Love Island, I think it's August 15th. You know what I mean? So we're gonna see everybody's talking about. We always been planning. We talking about world tours. So I think we all gonna travel and go around and come to LA, come to Miami, and you know, say have fun together that way. I'm excited for everybody to be done. Personally, just still working on my business, personal training. If anybody like want to get up with me there, and definitely my Instagram, I have a website, the Tough Fitness. Definitely look into that. And yeah, just been blessed. I've just been living. You know what I mean? Like I've just been taking everything in, and I appreciate the support from everybody and watching the show. And yeah, we'll see who comes next. I mean,
right now, if you had to describe yourself to us, say somebody like didn't happen to watch the show, and you had to like describe yourself to a stranger, to us, how would you describe yourself?
Sheesh. I mean, I feel like everybody who's watched, who hasn't watched, they just call me like Mr. Indecisive or Mr. in the thruple.
Right, but how would you describe yourself, like as you, not as the show?
Me describing myself, I would say I am a goofball, but I'm a straight be real with you at the same time. You know what I mean? I want to have fun, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be blunt, and I'm gonna be me all the way. You know what I mean? So if you want to have fun, you want to say you want to be goofy, then that's me, straight like that.
That's what's up. Now, thank you so much for coming up here and taking this interview. I'm happy to have learned so much more about you, learn more about the villa. It's been like real, it's been great. Where on your Instagram or Twitter, like what's your username?
Oh yeah, username on Instagram at the tough Cinco, the tough underscore Cinco. I appreciate you for having me, Alana. For real, this has been awesome.
So again, thank you so much for being up here. I'll definitely put your tag underneath so everyone can see you and follow you and keep things going. Bye,
Appreciate it.
guys.
Thank you for having me. See you.